June 1st, 2025. Ken Arizona here in Vista, California. Talking baseball. I like looking at baseball players of the past, looking at their box scores, their resume, their accomplishments. Especially the old timers. Boy, they are an interesting group of characters. The old school era, I consider that 1871 through about 1950. That's old school. And then from 1951 up to the present, 2025, new school. This video, I'm going to cover someone very puzzling. Hughie Jennings. Have you heard of him? You know what's puzzling to me? He made the Baseball Hall of Fame. And when I read his resume, I say, how did he get in? You know, there's a lot of players that desire to be in the Baseball Hall of Fame and do not make it. Yet this guy, Hughie Jennings, made it. I'll give you an example. 1,284 games. That's all. He didn't get to 1,500 or 2,000 or 2,500 games like a lot of other baseball players have done. And listen to this. 1,526 hits, and he gets into the Baseball Hall of Fame. And here's another stat. 312 career batting average. That's good. But there's no way this guy should be in the Baseball Hall of Fame based on the criteria today. Now, back in the 1890, he played from 1891 to 1918. 18-year career. Back then, the writers, they voted people in on short accomplishments and short resumes, short box scores. What do I mean by short? Not enough in today's criteria. Today, in today's era, new school era, there are guys with 2,600, 2,700, even 2,800 hits career, and they're not in the Baseball Hall of Fame. Yet Hughie Jennings, 1,500 hits, gets in. Give me a break. Let's look at Hughie Jennings' career. 1891, he gets 88 games, 293 average. Then his second year, he plays 152 games, gets 133 hits. That's not even a hit a game. That's 224. Third year in the league, 39 games. Bats at 182. So his first 3 years, nothing. Really. His fourth year, 1894. All right, breaks out. 501 at bats, 168 hits. Bats 335. Pretty good. His sixth year, 131 games. He gets 204 hits. Noteworthy. 200 hits. He gets 125 RBIs. And listen to this. 159 runs scored. That's pretty good. And he bats 386, 271 total bases. So in 1895, 159 runs scored, 204 hits, 125 RBIs, bats 386. Those are good numbers. Then in 1896, Hughie Jennings, 521 at-bats, legitimate. He goes over that 500 at-bat marker. That's what I require for a good season. Gets 125 runs scored, 209 hits. So back-to-back 200-hit seasons. 121 RBIs, and he did it with no homers. He did not hit a home run, yet he had 121 RBIs. But here's a significant stat in Hughie Jennings' career. He bats .401, and it's legitimate. Why? 521 at-bats, You bat 401. That's legitimate. 254 total bases. 1897, 439 at bats, 156 hits, bats 355. So his last 4 years, 335, 386, 401, 355. He's on a good pace right now. 1898, 175 hits, 328. So 5 straight seasons over 300. One of them 386 and the other one 401. Not bad. 1899, he bats 299. Then in 1900, 272. So he's starting to slump. In 1901, 262. 1902, 272. He's got 3. And then 1903, 235. So 4 straight years under 300. That affected his career batting average. If he had maintained where he was 386, 401. He had a 355. He could have been up in the 330s, 340 career batting average. But then in the last 4 or 5 years, he's slumping. 200 average. So from 1903 to 1907 doesn't play. 1904, 05, and 06. Comes back in 1907, gets into 4 games. And then 1909, 4 games. 1910, 1 game. 1912. Then in 1918, listen to this. He's 49 years old, gets into 1 game. I guess he's managing at that time for Detroit. So his career is over. Basically, we could say 13 years. 1,500 hits. Scored 992 runs. He had that 1 year, 159 runs scored. That's pretty good. 232 doubles in 13 years. Only 18 homers. 312 career batting average. And I'm just counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seasons 300 or better. Is that enough for the Baseball Hall of Fame? No way. 391 on base career, 406 slugging. He had 1,988 total bases. What's going on here? How does Hughie Jennings make the Baseball Hall of Fame with 5 career 300 batting average seasons? The 312 average is impressive, but it's only 13 years and it's only 4,895 at bats. This is unacceptable to me for Hughie Jennings to be in the Baseball Hall of Fame. Good player in that one little stretch, that 5 or 6 year stretch. Had batted 401. That's impressive. How many guys bat 400 in their career? Very few. But it's not enough for the Baseball Hall of Fame election. Sorry, those guys blew it. Because you got to be fair to other guys who have 2,500 hits. They have 1,500 runs scored, 1,500 RBIs, and some of those guys are not in. Even a higher batting average. All right, that's Hughie Jennings. Am I unreasonable to say that guy belongs in the Baseball Hall of Fame? He does not. You want me to prove my point? All right, I'll prove my point. I need to ask this question right now. Here's the question. Omar Vizquel, have you heard of him? Has 2,877 career hits. He's not in the Baseball Hall of Fame. Why? Well, I'll tell you maybe one of the considerations. His career batting average is 272, so that's not good. Would I elect Omar Vizquel in the Baseball Hall of Fame? Yes. 2,877 career hits. That does it enough for me. All right. Who else? Johnny Damon. 2,769 career hits. He's not in the Baseball Hall of Fame. Why? Career batting average 284. Not enough, but based on the career hits, I'd put him in. Veda Pinson. 2,757 career hits. Not in the Baseball Hall of Fame. Why? 286 career batting average. That probably did it. All right, the next guy I'm going to cover on my list. Looking at their career, here's a guy that's interesting. Goose Goslin. Have you heard of him? Goose. Would you name your son Goose? It's probably a nickname. What's his real name? Leon. Leon was his real name, but they called him Goose Goslin. He's in the Baseball Hall of Fame, but you know what? I agree. Why? 2,735 career hits. So I'm going to look at him next. I'm out.